Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you're new here. It is the fifth deck of Christmas. I think we're on five. I think we're on five. I know we did two decks last night. That's okay, guys, because I ordered new decks to make up for the ones that I opened last night. So we will still have hopefully 12 days worth of decks by the time we're done. Hi, Antonia. So this will be a collective reading. We will draw a card, see if we get another new deck. I know there's an extra number in there. And I know there's another group of decks that I might open together if I get one of them. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what I draw tonight. I'm trying to put, I just finished a personal reading, so I'm trying to put away the cards that I used in the personal, and I was just couldn't, I had to get over here to you guys. It's like it was such a interesting day and such an interesting day. So let me get these decks out of the way and then we can open up a new deck. Ooh, Aaliyah, that would be so great. I look forward to it, my love. If you don't have Facebook, guys, I do the personal readings via Zoom. So just so you know, it's still doable, even if you don't have Facebook, okay? What do we have here? 8. What is deck number 8? What is deck number 8? Oh, it might be one of the ones that I wanted to... Nope, it's not one of the ones I wanted to open together. Let's see. Is it one we already opened? No, it's not. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm excited. Hold on. I know which one it is. Hold on. I knocked them all over. Let me... It is... Where did I put my nail file? There's my nail file. It is the Egyptian Art Nouveau. I've been really excited about this one. So this is the one we get tonight. Ooh, hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jean. What was my interesting day? Just, you know, so, very interesting. It was just very, some things were off. Weird dreams last night and stuff. But then I woke up today. I'm just blessed. I'm just blessed, okay? I had a lovely friend of mine need some help, and I was able to help them. And he said, you know, I hope that for your help, God blesses you tenfold. And it was like as soon as he sent that message to me, I got like 3 bookings for the afternoon. So I just finished like all my bookings for this afternoon. Was like, so it was unexpected. It was beautiful. Everybody's welcome to pray for me. I'll pray for you too. It was a very sweet way of spirit to sort of instantly confirm the power of prayer and the power of being generous and giving. So I thought that was really nice. Oh, these are so hard to open though. Oh, there we go. Really packed in there. Oh, look at these. What is stuck in the box? The Fool, of course it is, but it's beautiful. Oh, she has the Egyptian cats. So cool. Instead of a puppy dog, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I set the intentions for this and every reading. May they be a source of inspiration and discernment on your healing journey. And may God grant favor and grace to anyone who is tapping in. Amen, amen, amen. The Sphinx cat, aren't they big too? Am I mistaken? The hairless cats remind me of them too. So are the hairless cats Sphinx cats, or like a breed of them? Those ones creep me out, the hairless cats. I'm not gonna lie. They look a little funky. Yeah, the hairless ones, yeah. They're a little scary looking to me. Let's shuffle. How is everybody else doing? How is everybody else? Hello, collective. Welcome in. I hope you're having blessed and beautiful days. We also have allergies, Aaliyah. But we're not just over here. My daughter isn't just allergic to the fur. She's allergic to the dander and the saliva as well. Usually somebody is allergic to one thing. Sometimes people are allergic to both. Falls in a very rare category where she tested positive for all three. So we have to avoid cats and dogs at all costs. Yeah, it's a tough one. Because a lot of people say that. They'll be like, oh, get a hypoallergenic dog. And it's kind of it's a myth. They don't really exist. If you have allergies like her, they don't really exist. Oh, Miss Nat. Get you some soup. Get you a cup of soup. Get you a cup of soup and curl up on a heating pad for your reading tonight. I'll try to be, who am I kidding? I can't ASMR this. Be like, I'll try to be soothing so you can take a nap, but it'll never work because as soon as I start cackling, I'm gonna wake you up. Oh, Spirit, you're so funny. Okay, what does the collective need to know on this here fifth night of Christmas, Spirit? What do we need to know on this, the fifth night of Christmas? Ooh, I'm so excited. We got 3 cards coming out instantly, and probably 3 of the best cards we could possibly get. We have the Magician, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. So self-sufficient, beautiful, lots of self-love, self-care, abundance, calling it in, manifesting it. Again, it's like ask and ye shall receive energy. Ask and ye shall receive. Are you open to receiving? Are you open to receiving? Hello. That's beautiful. What else does the collective need to know? So if you've been working on something and you haven't been seeing the results, I feel like they're right around the corner. It's also giving me to carry yourself in the energy as if you've already received. So be in that 9 of Pentacles. The quicker you feel like a 9 of Pentacles, the quicker the magic will come towards you. If you're projecting that you're going to feel like the 9 of Pentacles somewhere down the road in the future and that you can't feel it right now, then you're sort of putting off your blessings. So it's like open yourself up to those blessings now. Stand as tall and as proud as if you were the 9 of Pentacles now. And it'll come towards you. Spirit will send it towards you. This must be the Lovers card. We've got another one without the words on it. So I'm going to have to pull out this has got to be their Lovers card. But again, it's definitely the Lovers with the tree burning over there. Again, it's the like, I know it seems so destructive with the snake and stuff in it, but it's like a thirst for knowledge. But it's like Spirit giving you the knowledge, like taking you towards the right decisions, like bringing you into something. It's like bringing you out of one thing and into the next, okay? It's like it's giving next chapter energy. So the Lovers can mean a couple of things. It could be you attracting somebody new, or it could very much be about making a decision or having decisions to make. Yeah, the number is the Lovers. I just had to check, guys. Sorry. I'm going to grab the Major Arcana out of this while I have it because I know I'm going to get mixed up if I don't. I feel like this deck will be a little more obvious than the last one, but still going to pull it out. Still going to have that Major Arcana on hand. I think I got them all. Let me I gotta memorize the numbers because I'm no good at numbers. It's too much like math, y'all. It's too much like math. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified. Okay. So it's like making the right decisions. Ooh, to ending cycles, ending old cycles, reinvesting, reinventing. I heard reinventing. So a lot of times the Two of Pentacles is about making that decision. What investment are you, willing to pour into? Where are you putting your time and energy? What are your values? Deciding just alone. What are you valuing? What are your values? What would you like to call more of in towards you? It's like making these decisions to end old cycles and redirect that energy into something that brings in this abundance. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, something came out right away, too. I'm so excitable. So I'm talking fast, so I apologize, guys. But what a beautiful reading so far, because what comes out right after the Ten of Swords reverse is a new cycle. It's like long-term commitment, abundance, stability, loyalty. Could be loyalty to self. Could also be like just being around the right community, being around the right people, the right place. I'm getting like right place, right time energy. Enough to take care of you, enough to take care of the people that you really, truly, deeply love. Yeah, something is working out in your favor. Heck yeah, we got the Star coming out too. I do believe it's the Star. Yeah, that's got to be the Star. Look at her. Technically, I think it's a him in this deck. It's hard to tell. Like non-specific. It's giving me like Moses basket, Moses in the reeds. It's giving like second life energy. It's giving like moving. I'm not gonna lie. On top of the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is giving me next tax bracket, right? It's giving me like increase. It's giving abundance. It's like healing something fundamental. It's also giving enlightenment with all of the lotuses, right? We have all the lotuses at different stages. So it's showing growth. It's showing enlightenment. It's showing a path to enlightenment. It does resonate both ways, doesn't it? I love these cards, Callie girl. These are beautiful. I was excited about this deck, so I'm so glad we got it. A, I'm glad I ordered it. B, I'm glad it's what we got to open tonight. Eight of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, getting unstuck. Didn't I just say that? Getting unstuck. Getting unstuck. Refinding is like rediscovering self. We've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Queen of Staves. I love that it's got the wands are the staves, the Egyptian style staves. So it's got this beautiful, seriously, dream come true, wish come true. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of growth. Getting unstuck, unblocking, whatever it is that's keeping you in that old energy. Like this Ten of Swords is in reverse. This Eight of Swords is in reverse. Anything that was standing in your way in 2025 is being released. And it really is giving me rediscovering self. With that Nine of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands, it's rediscovering thank you, your purpose. I flipped it over and on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. It's like realigning with your purpose, what your purpose is, what you're meant to be doing. Amen, Spirit. Hi, Shateria. Hi, Christopher. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Oh. What is that? Okay, be careful of them Knight of Wands. I don't know. You could be the Knight of Wands. Listen, you could be the Knight of Wands taking action towards something, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be like a hot cold player coming in or anything like that, but do be mindful of anybody who sees your glow and is attracted to your abundance and thinks they're entitled to it, okay, or entitled to you. Be mindful of that, but I'm not necessarily picking up that energy in the context of this reading. Can you clarify, Spirit? Can you clarify? Can you clarify this Knight of Wands? What flipped? Something flipped in the deck. Hold on. Who is this? Look at the crocodile. That's the world, isn't it? The 4 fixed signs. So the world in reverse. So, okay, with the world in reverse, it is kind of like giving, don't open the door to whoever this is coming towards you. Whatever this energy is, could be somebody that's been hot, cold. Could be somebody that sees you shine and is like trying to make their moves now. With the world in reverse, it's like not allowing this person to get in the way of what it is you're manifesting, not allowing impulsive, this could even be your own impulsivity. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This could even be your own impulsivity getting in your way. It's like, be mindful of your own impulsivity. I heard hold the reins. So, you know, like I don't know if you find yourself overspending, you need to put something aside for later. It's like if you want to avoid, I know it's not a tower out on the table, but with the world in reverse and that Knight of Wands, it almost gives like, if you want to avoid the tower, like hold the reins, don't be too impulsive. It's giving me that energy of well-discerned decisions. It's like with well-discerned decisions, you're clearing this path. You're letting go of this old cycle, okay? It may have been you in a past life that was making impulsive decisions that weren't well discerned, okay? So this could even be don't return to those old patterns, okay? All right, Spirit. Yes, stay balanced. If you stay the course and stay balanced, I feel like you're not going to be a beggar. You're not going to be in the situation of needing to beg, but you may be in the situation of available to bless. Like able to bless others. But it's like restoring balance to your situation, enough balance to your situation that you can be generous. Again, don't be impulsive on spending, especially if you're business minded. And, you know, like myself, I have to start thinking about, thank you, 6 of Swords. I have to start. Thank you, Spirit, for pointing this out. Plan ahead for tax season. Plan ahead. We got 6 of Swords moving towards calmer waters. We've got 5 of Pentacles, which is like being left out in the cold. Again, we have our little beggar here. Oh, Alex, God bless you. We hope you have a beautiful evening. And then we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. It's like, don't end up brokenhearted and setting yourself up for a failure. Plan ahead for tax season, especially if you're a business owner, because, you know, I don't see anything coming up that says that you wouldn't, but coming out right after that Knight of Wands, I would be concerned that like just watch any impulsive spending, okay? I see 1111 at the top. So watch any impulsive spending, especially if you're a business owner. Make sure you have a little nest egg for tax season so that you're not caught off guard. Other than that, you're sitting pretty. You're sitting really, really pretty, like able to bless others, looking good, making good decisions, making great decisions that actually are going to pay off in the long run. There's like long-term potential here. Between the 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 10 of Pentacles, this is giving, it's really with the 9 of Pentacles coming out with that, it's like long-term commitment to self, to bettering your life, to bettering your environment. I'm not like, it's a lot of pentacles. It's a lot of values. Like really honing in on what it is that you're projecting into the universe, what you're giving the universe, and what you're willing and able to receive back from those values. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but I'm not gonna lie. This reading felt like business, okay? This reading felt like business. So let's see what is going on. We'll call that work. Let's do work, love, life, shall we? So what's going on in love then? If that was work, what's going on in love? There's a new beginning. Right away we have the Fool coming out. New beginnings in love. So if you're open to it. Oh, that wasn't the Star card that we saw earlier. Because the Star card just came out. Now I got to go figure out who that other card was. Temperance. I bet it was Temperance. I bet it was Temperance, guys. Which still leads to that balance, right? Not being too impulsive. Yeah. It was definitely Temperance. So good to know. We're figuring that out as we go, right? I'm trying to find it again because I just want to look at it again. They're both pouring into the water. That's always the thing with me. That's always what it catches me up with the non-traditional images. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Where'd it go? The last one, isn't it? Yeah, literally the last one. Yeah, so this is Temperance, pouring from one jug into the other. This one is just abundantly attached. Look at how big she is, too. I just heard the remake, Just Like Heaven. So The Cure, I think it is, Just Like Heaven, The Cure. God bless, I believe it was the bass player who just passed away, like this week. So God bless The Cure. You know, but like a big part of my childhood, my early years soundtrack was The Cure. So give them lots of love, sending them lots of love. But they had a song Just Like Heaven, and there was this woman, Katie Malua, who covered it. And I don't like, when I looked at that image, I could hear like Katie Malua's cover of Just Like Heaven. I'm not gonna sing that one because I can't remember the words very well, but I could just hear her like playing the guitar and singing it. Knight of Swords. So there's definitely somebody quickly approaching, bringing a message, a new beginning, a message about a new beginning. This could be a fresh start, somebody new. Doesn't have to be somebody from your past. It feels new with the Fool coming out first. This is somebody who catches a glimpse of you, sees your light, sees your beauty. We talked about this earlier this week. Vulnerability is a strength. It's a superpower. And the star energy always gives me vulnerability as a superpower. She's usually not clothed. She's vulnerable. She's sitting on a shore bank. She's, pouring out. She's nurturing earth. She's pouring out into the water. She knows that she has an abundance of emotions and that she's able to express them. That she has, a beautiful way of watering her garden, right? A beautiful way of growing things, a beautiful way of transmuting things. She allows herself to feel. She's not hiding anything. She's not lying about anything. She's very transparent. But she's also mysterious because it's almost like, has she even gone through any trauma? Like, how does she do that? How does she look so beautiful? So I feel like this Knight of Swords is like curious enough, right? How does she do it? How does she look so beautiful? How does she bounce back into this new beginning? And then definitely somebody coming forward, messaging, connecting with somebody. So tell us about this Knight of Swords. Tell us about this Knight of Swords. I want to know more about this Knight of Swords. Hello. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, hold on. Lots fell on my lap. Hold on. The two that fell up. Okay, guys. We have an Empress. Okay, guys, we have an Empress. So this is somebody who finds you very attractive. It's like you tick all the boxes. But just in case that wasn't clear, we have the Magician too, ticking all the boxes, right? So this person either ticks all of your boxes, has all the resources, is looking good, is taking care of himself, is a manifester. He sees you being a creatress, manifesting, taking care of business, sitting pretty in your field of wheat. Shout out Lottie, because we got the lovers here. shout out to Lottie's. I see the wheat field, right? It's like you're blessed. You're blessed. This person sees it. They want to come together. They want to come together. Okay. He also came out as the Knight of Wands again. So he may be attracted to you. There's definitely somebody coming in who is attracted to you. It may feel impulsive. It may feel like fast moving energy. That may make you feel some kind of way. I get so weak in the knees. I cannot. Strength in reverse coming out. So this is somebody that makes you feel weak, man. This is somebody that makes you feel weak. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's chemistry. We got Ace of Wands here. This is somebody. There's some chemistry. You feel fired up. You feel, I'm just saying. I mean, okay, there may be more than one of them. Let me just say, beating them off with a stick, maybe? Or fighting each other to get closer to you. It's like the more you step into that Nine of Coins energy from that first reading, the more people are looking at you in this way. Those knights could be two different people. You could have to choose. I have a feeling, if anything, that Knight of Wands, the chemistry may be great. They may make you weep, but you may prefer the person who has clearer, better communication. Okay, if we got to look at those two knights together, you may prefer the person that's clear. I would be careful either way about people being fast moving, right? Moving too fast for you. Again, those healthy boundaries. We've been working on those, Spirit. Where we are not. I look on the bottom, Seven of Pentacles. We've been working on those healthy boundaries. We are not going to accept anything less than love, right? Ace of Cups in reverse. We are not going to accept anything less than love. Thank you, Spirit. That's fiery. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles who can't get out of the energy. Oh, no. That's not somebody from our past. Get out. Who didn't make a solid offer. Got the three of Swords coming out with a Page of Pentacles. Like somebody regretting not making an offer. That's what it's giving me. Somebody regrets not making an offer. Is this the King of Wands? Is this, I said King of Wands. I meant Knight of Wands. Is this the Knight of Wands? Is this somebody from the past? Yeah, it just didn't get off the ground. Judgment in reverse. Why? Because they lied. Seven of Swords. Somebody who avoided their healing work. Made very bad decisions. Well, Spirit, we don't want to hear about him. We are so over him. Somebody is in their feelings about having done some really crappy shit here. Like some broken hearted, didn't make a good offer, no firm offer, nothing to give you. Very insecure about whatever they were offering not being enough. Okay, so tell us about the secure night. Tell us about the secure night. Tell us about the secure night. Let's talk about this Knight of Swords. I think we'd all rather hear about the Knight of Swords. Spirit, tell us about the Knight of Swords. This is somebody that did the healing work. They have already let go of their past. Somebody's going to communicate very clearly about having let go of the past. This isn't going to be somebody that's still talking to their ex or lamenting over them. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more about this Knight of Swords. So guys, be careful of those Knight of Wands out there. Be careful of people trying to come back around in the nostalgia magic, right? We don't need that. We don't need it. We're moving forward, Spirit. Thank you for warning us. We appreciate it. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody that did the work. Eight of Pentacles coming back out. This Knight of Swords is somebody who is not carrying the past with them. They've done the shadow work. They've done the work. They're working hard. They've either worked hard to heal or they just have good work ethics in general, strong values in general. Tell us more. Tell us more about this Knight of Swords. Tell us more. Tell us more. Who is this? The King of Pentacles. Ah, hard worker. Sitting pretty. Stable. Could be a Taurus. Stable. Very stable energy. Maybe a little stubborn. Might be the type of person who won't take no for an answer. Like maybe they ask you out and you say no, and maybe they ask 2 more times. You might want to consider saying yes the 3rd time. Don't say no the first 2 times if you don't want to. Let me just be clear. You don't have to say no. You're gonna know because this person's gonna be a clear communicator. They're not gonna be lamenting about their ex. They're going to have strong values. They're gonna be a stable energy, but they may be a little stubborn. Okay? You may not be interested initially, is what's coming. Yeah, listen, you may say no. We got 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You may need some time to discern it, but I feel like I'm serious when I say this person does not take no for an answer. We got the Chariot coming out with the 4 of Wands. This person isn't going to take no for an answer. This person's going to come back around and ask again and ask again. And maybe ask again. But I mean, guys, listen, ladies, don't make them beg. don't make them beg for it. Don't make them beg for it. But again, with the Chariot coming out, this is somebody that's done the shadow work, and with the 4 of Wands coming out, it's like somebody who's ready for the commitment. Yeah. We got 2 of Wands, which is that should I stay or should I go energy, and he has clearly got the world and holding that staff that is not attached to the wall, and he is like ready to go. You may not realize right away that the person coming towards you doesn't have any past attachments, because you see how his if I can get it back in focus, his cape is covering up the fact that this staff is attached to the wall. So it's like as he moves forward, you start to see that whatever is in his path, he is like happy to leave it behind. He knows what to leave behind. He's detached from it. It's like this person knows exactly what direction they're moving in. It's yours, apparently. Your direction, okay? Oh, man. I'm telling you, you might be hung up on accepting this offer, but be careful of the offers you turn down, guys. Got the 4 of Cups coming out. Be careful of the offers you end up turning down. You might turn down a really good offer. You should observe them for a minute. You should accept the offer, go on a couple of dates, test those healthy boundaries again. Just as I said that, Nine of Wands came out. Test those healthy boundaries, okay? Because this person's going to respect them. Ace of Swords coming out in the world. What did I say? He's got the world in his hands. He knows what direction he's moving in. He knows exactly what he wants, where he's going, and wants to take you with him. There's not a lot of cups in here. That's my biggest concern. There's a lot of pentacles. This person may try to impress you with money. That may be part of the healthy boundaries. I do see a lot of times, you guys know I take pentacles as being values. So, I mean, he could have very strong values, right? But there may not be as much chemistry as you would hope, which is very interesting to me. Could be a very good offer, but you may not be attracted to it immediately. So be careful. Be careful of the offers you're turning down. Really ask yourself, am I not attracted to him because he doesn't trigger trauma? like, you know, when you think about the ex-people, why were you attracted to them? Why did you find it fiery? What was it about him that was attractive? Have you done the shadow work around that so that you will find the right things attractive this time around? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, what are you bringing with you from the past? We got the Hierophant. I'm telling you, there's somebody coming in for an like next level, higher level commitment. But also this Hierophant energy too is giving me that energy of like, so what are you leaving behind? What are you committed to? What are you carrying with you as a belief system? And again, it's like about that attraction. Like, are you finding the wrong things attractive to people and why? Hi, True. Welcome in. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, there could be, listen, reevaluating those values, making sure that, again, we said this before, you're putting the values on the pedestal and not the person, is going to help you with those healthy boundaries, and it's going to bring success. We got the Six of Wands here. It's going to bring success. It's almost like Spirit is saying, you don't, where did the chemistry get you? High Priestess, really think about it. Really think about it. This also is like a spiritual partner when the Hierophant comes out with the High Priestess. Putting an end to old cycles. I think this is the Death card. Is this the Death card? Do you know how they have that old myth about the ferryman taking you across the water? I think we had that in another deck this week too. So I think this is... No, it's not the right number for Death. So who is it? It's the Hermit. It's the Hermit card. Okay. Okay. So Hermit gives introspective. It gives, you know, setting your own course energy. Appreciate. It's interesting because I don't see, he doesn't have a lantern or anything. Oh, he does. You might miss somebody's light. You might miss somebody's light. This person could be an introvert. I know who's an introvert with us. We, right? We have a house introvert, so we know that this is a thing. It happens, right? We got our Antonia Allen, and which is written a wonderful book about introverts. If you guys ever need to know more about introverts, you can always check out the Pocket Guide to Understanding and Interacting with Introverts, okay, by our own Antonia Allen. Love my girl. I always gotta throw that in there when I see the Hermit card. So if you guys, you know, are getting this energy off somebody, if they're a hermit, maybe they were coming through as that Knight of Swords, which means they're willing to approach you. They're willing to talk to you. So if you notice a hermit, somebody who is typically on their own or set apart by themselves approaching you, you may want to pay attention. You may want to pay attention to that, okay? You may really want to pay attention to that, because it's almost giving me this energy like it's going to take this person a lot of guts, and they're going to be persistent about asking you out. You may even find it weird because they seem like an introvert, but I'm telling you, something interesting here may also be something trying to get you out. It's like you can't have this victory if you're not bringing your light out, if you're not. I know, you guys are sick of the drama. King of Cups in the reverse flipped. Something else flipped in the deck too. Let me find it. Oh, the fire. Sick of the drama. See, yeah. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight with the past. I mean, you may have held yourself back from connections for a hot minute. You know, after this go in with, look who's on the bottom of the deck. After this go in with this Knight of Wands, you know, with this hot, cold, and out, on, off again. It's kind of giving like taking a respite, getting in touch with spirit, reevaluating your beliefs, trying to see, you know, what works and what doesn't work for me. What do I need and what don't I need? Where would a victory truly lie? All right, Spirit. Looks like we're doing another Wheel in Love here. So tell us more about this. Tell us more about, yeah, you guys are doing the shadow work. We already talked about that, Spirit. Making the judgment calls, doing the shadow work. Look at this cool Judgment card. Looks like a lot of incense. It's going to be a lot of cleansing and releasing, doing the work to cleanse and release while you're hermiting. Finishing up that healing cycle so that you can bring yourself back out there. Yeah, so you can trust yourself and your vulnerability again. Queen of Cups. So you can trust yourself again. Oh, I love that for you guys, guy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. King of Swords coming out right behind that. This person's going to want to talk to you. This person's going to communicate clearly. This is a clear communicator. This is somebody who's, and they're not going to. Now, I want to be clear about this as well, because they're going to be a clear communicator, but they're not going to over communicate. They're not going to love bomb you. They're going to communicate like a secure partner would communicate. So that might actually make you uncomfortable. If you're used to people from the past being love bombers, being all in from day one, this person may not be like that. This person is going to be more secure. They're going to be clear. What may confuse you is that they're not playing games. What may confuse you is like your ability to trust that what they're saying is true. Ooh, hi, Barbie. I think they're going to be clear, but you might doubt whether or not you can trust them because of this past with the King of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. It's like this person comes with no strings. They're very honest. They may only communicate with you once or twice a day in the beginning, and that could make you anxious because the King of Cups in reverse or that Knight of Wands would have messaged you a million times and then ghosted you, you know, like they'd be hot for 3 days and then gone. And it's like there's this energy of like this person is just going to give you the right amount of communication. And it's like get to know what the right amount of communication should look like. Because if you've never experienced it before, it's going to feel unusual. That could make you uncomfortable, but I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. Again, there's not a lot of cups because I really feel like you're not going to be, I mean, there is the King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups. So it's like you want to share, you want to be vulnerable, you want to be open, you want to be nurturing. But to be honest with you guys, I feel like you're not going to find this person attractive. Like, it's not going to be fiery like connections were in the past. And I'm not saying that they won't be attractive. They're just going to be so different from what you're usually attracted to that you're going to be questioning yourself about it. But it's a good thing that this person is not like the people from the past, right? Like, let's be very clear. This is not your usual type. That's a plus. This is not your usual type. All right, Spirit. What else? Hello, Queen of Wands. But it's not your usual type. Why? Because I think he's a freaking emperor. Is that the Emperor card? Pretty sure that's the Emperor card. Let me look at our number. I'm pretty sure that's the Emperor. Yeah, that's our Emperor. He's not your usual type. If you've been with a couple knights, you know, you've been with maybe a king in reverse, then the Emperor is not your usual type. He's not your usual partner. He's going to find you very attractive. You may be a little off put. You may even feel like they're out of your league, to be honest with you. Don't talk yourself out. Yeah, listen, guys, don't let that insecurity stop you. Don't let that Nine of Swords keep you from accessing your empire, unlocking your empire. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Tower in reverse. Don't let those fears and insecurities in the past, like the things that you experienced in the past, keep you from unlocking this. Keep you from moving forward. Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you look really attractive to this person. You look really attractive to this person. They see you slaying. This is like when you're probably not even looking for a partnership. Yeah, Devil in reverse. You are not even looking. You're not even looking. You're just sitting pretty over there as the Queen of Pentacles, taking care of business. Look at you. Like I'm not even looking. Who's this fool? It's not a fool. It's a... It's a Page of Cups, but I'm like, that's how you're going to be. It's the energy you're going to be in. Like, oh, here we go again. So it's like, be careful of that, guys. Be careful of that. Because I feel like something really beautiful is coming towards you guys. And yeah, if you blink, you miss it. If you blink, you miss it. The Four of Cups coming out again, where it's like, just be careful. Don't be too harsh on somebody who's trying to get in on your good graces. Like, if it's somebody from the past and you know they're going to be hot and cold, you can release that. You can let that go. Like, that's probably not him, right? But if somebody's coming towards you that you just, like, they're not your usual type, or you're worried that they're out of your league, it's like, trust and believe. Just, you're realigning with something new for a reason. Okay, don't allow those insecurities about the past keep you from this new beginning, this fresh start. Okay. Oh, I like it. I like it, guys. I claim it. I claim it for the collective. Not our usual type, Spirit. We are open to not our usual type. So tell us, though, because I do want to know, Spirit. So once we soften up to them, right? And I say we collectively, once we soften up to this person, Spirit, once we allow them to grace our presence, once we embrace our vulnerability as our superpower and we're ready to have this connection, what does it grow into? What does it grow into? What does it have the potential to grow into? It's peaceful. Ten of Wands in reverse. It's just not struggle. It's absent of struggle. You may be tempted. Listen, if you have been trying to thrive through chaos, you may be tempted to feel bored. I'm not going to lie, guys. If you're used to learning how to thrive through chaos or thrive despite chaos, this level of peace may feel uncomfortable. This level of like just not feeling burdened in a connection may feel, again, this isn't going to be your usual type. It's not a struggle bus. It's not a fight. It's not, you're not carrying the burden of the emotional burden of a connection all by yourself. It is what you've manifested, a long-term commitment, something stable, something loyal, something based on values. Thank you, Spirit. Those are beautiful. It's what you manifested. So be open to the victory. Understand that what you're manifesting isn't something you've ever experienced before. It's something new. It's going to feel different, and different can feel uncomfortable, but it's not meant to be scary. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. It's not meant to be scary. It's gonna, but it may not feel fiery. It may not feel passionate, and frankly, I think what Spirit is trying to say is it's not supposed to. Not out the box, not right away. It grows over time. It builds over time. It's because you're putting the values, right, on the pedestal and not the person on the pedestal. We talked about that earlier this week, right? So when you're putting the values on the pedestal, it's not about that fiery attraction anymore because the person isn't up on the pedestal. The chemistry isn't up on the pedestal. So does it grow, Spirit? Does the attraction grow? Will there be attraction? Will there be attraction? Yeah, it grows. Thank you. Perfect card for it grows. Seven of Pentacles. It grows. It grows over time with shared values. Nurturing. Watering it. Taking care of it. Spending time in it. Okay. Tell us a little bit more about the victory. I want to know about the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay. King of Wands. It does grow. It does get more attractive. It does get fiery. It heats up. It heats up. I just heard it's a slow boil. Ladies, it's a slow boil. We're looking for the slow boil. We're not looking for a hot and heavy one day and gone the next. We're looking for a slow burning candle. I just heard Hanukkah. You're looking for Hanukkah. You know, you want the oil that lasts forever. You, thank you, Spirit. Take it your time, Temperance. Something you feel safe with, strength. Something that feels secure and like balance. Something that feels safe. The attraction, it's not going to be there right away, though, guys. It's not going to be there right away. You may even question whether or not you're making the right decision because it doesn't feel fiery, but that's the moment when you gotta remind yourself that you have worked to change that cycle. You worked to change that pattern. You've done the work to change that pattern. It's not going to feel like the past person. Thank you, Spirit. That's a beautiful message. Yeah, you got a plan. You got thank you. It's beautiful. We got the Knight of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. You got a plan. You know what you want. You know what you value. You know what the blueprint should look like. It's just gonna feel different. It's just gonna feel different. Okay. It's not going to be your usual type. It's not going to be what you would usually, I was going to say, fall for, because you're not falling for anything. And that's what's going to feel weird about it, I think. It's because it's going to be so honest and so transparent and so like steady with the values, right? It's going to be so like safe. It sounds really weird to say that safety is going to feel unusual, but it's going to feel safe. You may actually think that safety is a red flag initially, because it's not fiery, it's not dangerous, it's not dramatic. It's not, it's not those things that you're used to. Amen, Spirit. I'm open to it. I'm ready for trying something new. Wheel of Fortune. Open to it. We're ready to try something new. We're gonna let that karma go. We're open to receiving that dharma. We're here for it. It's a new cycle. It's a new energy. And just as I say that, the Fool and the Lovers again. Thank you. And oh my God, you guys, look who's right behind the Lovers, the Two of Cups. It's a new, wonderful cycle. Again, the Two of Cups is not necessarily fiery, but it's connected. It's healing. It's vulnerable. It's sharing. It's two people bringing the same effort into a loving connection. Ooh, it's beautiful. Southern Girl, there's no list tonight. These are collective readings this evening, but you're welcome to go back and start from the beginning. I think I already did 2.5, 3 readings. You guys, look, the wedding card coming out again, 4 of Wands. And the Empress right behind. I'm telling you, this person's going to make you feel like $1 million. They're going to really value you. Like they're going to pour into how much they value and respect you. They're going to see you from this amazing point of view that you probably haven't even seen yourself from it yet. They're going to show you things about yourself that you didn't even realize you had these. They're beautiful traits, though. They're things that other people made you feel insecure about. This person's going to love these things about you. They're going to love how nurturing you are. They're going to love that you want to spend time with them, relaxing, chilling. They're going to love that you want to sit back, like sit at home and watch a movie and eat popcorn or whatever. You know, like this person's like, I like it. I like it. I like it. But they're going to show you things about yourself, like things that, I'm telling you, there's things that exes made you think were flaws. Like things that you had to change or things that you had to like dim down your light or whatever for them. And it's like this person comes in and shines a light on those traits and it just tells you how beautiful they are. They might not even have to communicate it. They might just show you through their actions. Amen. We are open to receiving that. Men who show us our value through their actions, through their commitment, through carrying the weight of the connection with you, not putting it all on you, right? Again, it's going to feel very unusual, I think, to a lot of people in the collective. Like you might be used to carrying the emotional weight of a connection all by yourself. And it may have felt like that in every connection you've ever been in, but it's like this is somebody that comes in and changes your mind about that like changes your opinion on how connections work. And I can't lie, I've said it a million times in this reading, it feels like it's going to make you uncomfortable. It feels like having a man who is vulnerable and carrying his own weight in the connection emotionally is going to feel unusual, but it's what you've been trying to manifest. It was what you told the universe you wanted. It's what you told the universe you're open to. Amen. I'll take it. I claim it for the collective. Hello, Priyanka. Hello, welcome back, Barbie. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm just like kicking back over here. I'm really relaxed, and I feel like that's the energy that's coming from it. It's like, no, you didn't miss anything. I'll probably do another one. Like, there's just this laid back energy. there's like this comfort. Like I'm sitting back against my bed. I got a nice pillow behind me. I'm soft. I'm comfortable. I feel good in my own skin. And that's just what it's given. It's like that. You don't, like, I don't feel like I have to be on my toes or 10 steps ahead of somebody. It's like I don't feel like I have to know more or like be ahead of them or be thinking like so far ahead so that I can catch any tomfoolery. Like I feel like this person isn't going to make you feel that way. It's going to feel so different. Ooh, I like it though. There you go, Barbie. I'm sending some relaxing your way. Oh, maybe this person will buy you a spa day. Hello. I'm open. I'm open to the partner who's like, hey, you look like you could use a spa day. And I'm not going to ask him what's the catch. I'm just going to say, yes, thank you, I could. We're open, Spirit. We are open. We are open to receiving. We will not ask what's the catch. We will say, yes, sir, I could use a spa day. Are you buying? Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. Yeah, heck yeah, Barbie. Bring him on, Spirit. Again, look, on the split. This is somebody you're going to let your boundaries down with, though. There's a king of... I'm telling you that the chemistry does grow. And it's like once you drop your boundaries a little bit, I think it heats up a little bit. You're going to be a little less bored with it. I feel like your boundaries are up in the beginning because you're not sure how they're coming in. I feel like they're coming in very honest, very clear, very, like, their intentions are good. I don't think they're coming in any kind of shitty intentions here. Oh, I love this deck, guys. Does anybody have a collective question they would like answered? Are they here yet? I don't think they're here yet, Barbie. Because we were talking earlier in one of the other readings, and it seemed like this was a new energy coming around. It didn't seem like somebody from the past, okay? This feels like somebody new coming in. Or are you just being impatient? Are you just being impatient? Guys, we could pull a question out of the bowl if you would like. Or if you guys have, like, what do we need to release? Cynthia, that's a great question. What is left to release for 2025? What do we need to release? Thank you, Spirit. The idea that relationships and partnerships have to be the struggle. It's like releasing, it's like a competitive mindset with partnerships, or releasing competitive mindsets. It could be anywhere. It could be life, love, could be family. It's like releasing competition, releasing a competitive mindset. Seriously. But I feel like with this particular card, it's swords. It's 5 of Swords in reverse. It's just how you're relating with other people. It's like being less defensive in general. Like letting go of like being defensive. Shateria is voting for the bull. So let's see. What else are we releasing for 2025? Defensiveness. Lack of planning. Knight of Pentacles in reverse could also be, slow lovers who never actually brought the offers, right? But I like to think of the Nine of Pentacles as more of somebody who's like strategic, who plans their next step. I mean, we're impatient. That's part of the human condition. I don't always see it. He is slow moving, but it's because he's kind of meticulous, right? So with him being in reverse, it could be either letting a go of somebody who was slow in the past, not bringing in the energy that they were meant to be. But it also could be like releasing, not like having a plan, releasing control, allowing spirit. Like it's like setting intentions, releasing control over forcing spirit to give it to you in any certain kind of way. Like not needing a plan for manifesting. I know at first I said like releasing not having a plan, but like I'm really feeling more like it's like not trying to force or control a narrative, or it's not so much about a narrative, but it's like once you've put something in the universe, it's like allow the universe to do the work. Like you don't have to do all that work. You don't have to struggle bus for it. It's like allow spirit to bring it in. Thank you, Bailey. We love you too. We also love Jesus. We appreciate you so much. We hope you have a beautiful evening. So there's this energy of releasing control over things, like allowing spirit and God and love to lead you, not allowing people to, make you feel stuck, make you feel trapped. Releasing the scarcity mindsets, releasing the mindset that you are stuck in 2025, releasing the mindset that you can't move forward on things, that you don't have the ability to move forward. Again, you don't need to control the entire situation. You can leave it up to God. You don't have to fight. You don't have to struggle for this. So releasing the struggle, again, releasing competition. It's not, faith and love is not a competitive sport. It's about just allowing people to learn how to grow, how to love, how to be themselves, how to be truthful. Hi, Eris. How are you? How are you? 24/7 readings. Not quite, but I did promise you guys some, look, 10 of Cups. I don't think we're releasing the 10 of Cups, but I just think it's a happy new year. I just think it's like being open to new blessings, being open to the abundance of love and happiness, through being authentic, through when we release the need to compete for resources, when we start to see that abundance flows, right? That things are good, that we can all work together and celebrate together and love and laugh together, right? It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful energy. Got that 8 of Wands out. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's like the Exodus. It's like you might not know what you're walking into. It could be very scary stepping out into the desert, but it's like Spirit has this oasis for you waiting. It's like you just have to step towards it. It's like they didn't have a plan. They surrendered control over the situation. They went out into the desert having no idea. They didn't let fear stop them. They didn't have a plan. They didn't know what they were doing. They just went out into the desert. God provided the rest. God made sure they were provided for. God brought them all the resources and then some. It was like they were open to receive with grateful hearts, that they had the free will to make those moves, to make those changes, to heal those wounds, to let go of somebody else's plan, even letting go of their own plan, whatever they were planning to do the next day. It was like, it's go time. Thank you, Spirit. It's go time. You've broken the cycles. It's time to move forward. And again, they weren't competing for resources. They were sharing them. Mana from heaven. Thank you. Let the mana flow. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. All you have to do is decide to surrender to spirit. Thank you. And there's something in this Lovers card for me about accepting your humanness, accepting your own humanity, accepting your own flaws. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Again, going out in the desert without a plan. You know, like releasing and surrendering. Surrendering. Accept who you are. Accept how you're meant to be. Accept your authenticity. You know, that brings so much healing. Letting go of that need to control everything. Thank you, Spirit, with the sun coming out. Inner child vibes. Gratitude. Gratefulness. A grateful spirit. Approaching the Lord with the awe-like wonderment of children, right? Believe in miracles. Believe in miracles and you'll see them. You'll experience them. You'll see them around you everywhere, every day, if you believe in them, if you're willing, if you open your eyes to them. Yeah, God is always making changes, making things happen, transmuting stuff for us. The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. There's a lot of transmutation. Ace of Swords flipping out just as I'm pointing out all the aces. It's like Spirit's got literally everything you need. The only thing missing right now is the cup. The only thing missing is the cup. And I just feel like when we release that control over everything, that starts flowing too. You know? So when we release the control over all that, that starts flowing too. Yeah, a karmic wheel. When we release the control over it, when we allow it to flow naturally, Spirit's going to bring it around for us. It's not it's not immediate, but it's like you're gathering all the resources. You got the Magician coming out again. It's like you're gathering all the resources. Look on the bottom of the deck, guys. Get out. I love you. I love you so much. You're gathering your resources. We got every ace. God's going to provide every ace because you deserve it. Because you are surrendering to allowing God to show you the way. And allowing somebody to buy you a spa day. I'm down. I'm down. I gotta figure out where I can get a massage in this town. I feel like God's telling me I need a massage now. So I'm always telling you guys to go out for a spa day. I need to hire a sitter and go get a massage. That's what I need to do. I wonder if there's a masseuse in town who makes house calls. Oh, guys, this is so fun. Should we do one more? Shateria, you want the bowl still? Sorry, guys, I need some water. What a powerful deck. What a beautiful message. I love how they all came out. Yeah, I love all the aces coming out, and I love that the cup was hidden on the bottom of the deck. It's like, again, it's giving that least expect it, or like it's the last thing to fall in line. It's like Spirit's bringing you everything that you need, and it's like, have faith, believe in it, believe in love, believe it's coming, believe that you don't have to control it. Believe that you can allow Spirit to bring it to you. Believe that you don't have to chase it. Believe that you don't have to compete for it. Believe that it's in abundance, that it's not unheard of or rare or hard to find, right? Believe that it's in abundance, that love, that money, that chemistry and inspiration, that the truth. Like, believe that it's out there in abundance, and Spirit's going to show you exactly where it's at. Ooh, goosey bumps. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, cup overflows. Manna from heaven. That's what all those aces are. It's manna from heaven. There's more than enough of anything and everything. More than enough inspiration. You have more than enough money. If you really, truly put yourself in believing miracles, you'll know you have more than enough now. If you're living and breathing, if you woke up this morning, if you had the ability to get out of bed, you have more than enough abundance of all of those aces. Whew. What's that Miss Antonia says every morning? I'm grateful God had us on his wake up list today. Is that what you say? I'm grateful God had me on his wake up list. Is that what you say, Antonia? I feel like it's something like that, Antonia. I'm grateful God had us on his wake up list. I feel like that's it. Guys, if you're not already following her, she's got the greatest affirmations in the morning. You should absolutely. Can you get massages on massages? She can get massages on massages? Is that what you're saying? Or I could get messages on massages. I'm confused. Okay. Let's get something out of the bowl now. Let's do something out of the bowl. Might do one or two more. Let's see what comes out. Let me stir it up a little bit. These are beautiful. I love opening new decks with you guys. I'm so glad I didn't rip into them and like look at them all by myself. I didn't covet and hoard them. And I did say at the beginning to anybody who came in a little bit late, because we opened 2 decks last night and there's 2 more decks here that I think I'm going to end up opening together. I went ahead and I ordered 3 decks. I ordered us 3 new decks online today because, hey, it's a tax write-off, right? And so when those get here, we'll definitely should have enough decks to get through 12 days still. With the addition of the 3 new decks, we'll even have a bonus deck. So just letting you know, we'll still have 12 days. Even though I'm doubling up on a couple of them. What does your soul need right now? I feel like we answered this. Our souls need release, releasing control, and our souls need massages. Our souls need a spa day. We talked about this, Spirit. The Spirit just corrected me and said that's what your body needs. All right. All right. I know, I'm being a smart ass. It's all connected. All right. What does our soul need right now? What's happening? What happened? What happened to Kiki? Who blocked Kiki? Antonia, did you? Kiki, come back. Baby, come back. You can have it all for me. I don't remember the words, but you guys know the song. And I just can't live without you. Bom, bom. Baby, come back. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so how does this go into what does your soul need right now? You to show up for yourself. You to recognize your worth. You to step into your worth, to understand your self-worth. To be willing to express it, to be willing to do the shadow work, to step into that energy, for you to come out of your own shadows so you can step into your light, for you to learn how to be self-sufficient, how to nourish self, for you to learn how to affirm yourself, to validate yourself. Okay, Spirit, I like it. Self-validation. Thank you. Yeah, coming back to your light. Star. Rediscovering yourself. they need you to return to you. Your soul needs you to return to you. You have put on masks. You have covered yourself up. You've shown the world who you think the world wants you to be. And it's like God is asking you, but who do I want you to be? What were you born to be? What is your truth? What light have I asked you to step into? What truth have I asked you to speak? Who have I asked you to authentically be? What have I asked you to nourish in yourself? What have I asked you to grow? What have I asked you to water? What are you neglecting when you're not watering you, when you're not watering this energy? Sorry, shake my phone a little. Let's get you up here. There goes the overflowing again, Barbie. Absolutely. What are you being called? Hello. This is supposed to be what does our soul need, but it really is truly to be authentic. But we have a pair out here. That's what made me laugh. We have the King and Queen of Swords. To be authentic so that your people can find you. To be yourself, to shine your light so your people can find you. To speak your truth so your people can find you. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, I don't know more of those words, but that's all I could hear. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. So what else? What else does our soul need right now? Truth, honesty, nurturing, authenticity. With that Nine of Pentacles coming out first in reverse, and with the cards that have been confirming it, it's like putting down the mask that you've put on for everybody else. It's like no longer saying you're fine if you're not. It's like being honest about what works and what doesn't work for you. If you're lying to yourself and you're lying to the world, it's like how are you going to navigate around that? Like, how are you going to step into who you really are? Like, who you were meant to be, who you were born to be, with that Six of Cups coming out, who you were born to be. Yeah, releasing the masks. Devil in reverse. Not being codependent on other people's opinions or ideas of how you should be moving in your life, and really just owning your path, who you are. There's a whole lot about being honest with yourself. Hi, love of gold. What else? What else? What else? Purpose. Finding your purpose. What did I say? Being honest so you can find your people. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups again. Finding your purpose and being honest about the direction you're headed in so that you find the right people, so you align with the right people, so you can heal, so you can bring the healed version of you. So transmuting the shitty stuff so that you can bring the healed, transmuted, honest you out into the world so your people can find you, so you can find your people. Ooh, I love it. Let's get one more. Or three. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that explode? Hello. Where did they go? Yeah, okay. Queen of Pentacles. We had the Queen of Swords. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Wands. Getting ready to step into Empress, apparently. And the Ten of Cups. All right. Being ready to step into Empress, right? We had the Nine of Pentacles was in reverse. That's pre-Empress. It's like getting everything lined up, lining your ducks. And that comes with the authenticity, that comes with finding purpose, that comes with moving with good intentions, being honest with yourself, being honest with others. Ooh, authenticity is opening doors. That's what it's giving me. Your authenticity is opening doors that you never even considered. This could also be like your tribe, right? Like valuing what's different in each other, valuing what each of us brings to the table. Again, not competing, just accepting that we're different people and that we have different beautiful opinions, and that no one opinion is right and no one opinion is wrong. No, like taking off the mask and letting people see who you really are. Appreciating each other for who they are, for who all of us are individually as people as well. Don't be afraid to compliment each other. Oh, with gratitude. Yeah, don't forget to don't be afraid to pay compliments to people. Because it's like when you compliment people, it's like spirit, it's part of the juice for manifesting. It's part of gratitude. It's an act of gratitude to let somebody know when you feel blessed to be in their presence for whatever it is. They're beautiful, they're smart, they're funny. You know, they're well grounded. They're insightful. It's like be willing to let people know how you feel about their energy in positive ways. I just heard, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Now, I don't think we necessarily have to mask, but it is choose your words wisely season, okay? 7 of Cups, choose your words wisely. Yeah, choose your words wisely. We got Justice coming out with that. So definitely choose your words wisely, because things will come back and bite you if you're not doing that, okay? Things will come back and bite you. So our souls need to be authentic. We need to be thinking positively. We need to be open to allowing other people to be authentic. We need to be open to telling people what we truly love about them, what we truly admire about them. We need to be ready to gas each other up. That's what our souls need. We need community. We need support. We need love. We need more peace. And we get to that by taking off the masks and being authentic with each other, being honest with each other. Encourage more of what you want to see. Instead of cutting people down and telling people you don't want to see things, or you don't like this, or you don't like that, find the people that you like the things that they're doing and tell them, I like and respect what you're doing. Acknowledge, support, affirm the things that you want to see more of. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Yeah. Instead of cutting each other down, right? Our souls need to be affirmed. Our soul, and it's not about affirming each other too, because we saw that when we saw this 9 of Coins in the beginning in reverse. I said, learning how to validate ourselves, but in validating ourselves, it opens us up and it frees us to be willing and able to validate each other, not out of obligation or a need or a desire to receive anything in return, but just that authentically, I'm not competing with you. Authentically, I think that you have these wonderful things that I value, and I really want you to know that I've decided to tell you that I think you're a great person and you deserve wonderful things. Aw, Spirit, you're so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you guys, I'll be right back. You guys never see me get up so fast that when I realized I left coffee water on 2 hours ago, I thought I smelled my stove. I don't think I've ever gotten up from a reading so freaking fast. But now I have fresh coffee. Thank you, Spirit. That was funny. It was funny. Thank you for letting me smell the stove. I put it on before my last. I was going to make the coffee. No, I was going to make the coffee. I was going to make the coffee before this live, and I forgot that I put the water on in the other room before my personal reading earlier, like between personals. So I was like, oops. Is that hair? I'm shedding. Shedding the old me, Spirit, letting in the new. Amen, amen, amen. There was plenty of water, just enough water, like it didn't burn down. That's what I thought I was smelling, was like my pot, like my empty pot toasting, but there was lots of water in it. I just happened to catch a whiff that smelled like something toasty. I was like, oh shit, my stove is on. But it's perfect. It wasn't even boiling. It's just warm. It's just like perfect. Ah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it is perfect temperature. Oh man, yeah, don't forget. Don't forget the water is on. Should we do another question out of the bowl? That was beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. These are powerful messages. I'm so glad we got this deck tonight. Yes. The evil eye in the middle for protection. I think that's the Eye of Horus, isn't it? The Eye of Ra. Maybe the Eye of Ra. Were you looking at the Wheel of Fortune? Isn't that the, like, I don't know the difference. I've heard it both ways, and I don't know if it's right. Somebody could tell me which is that, the Eye of Horus or the Eye of Ra? Maybe it's both. Maybe they symbolize both. If somebody can tell. Hey Google, what is the Eye of Ra?
On the website study.com, they say, the Eye of Ra symbolized power, fury, and violence. It was the Eye of Ra, god of the sun, and was the embodiment of Ra's daughter. Ra sent his daughter to punish his disrespectful followers, leading the eye to be associated with power and violence.
Punishing disrespectful followers. So that has a lot to do with karma, right? God's will be done, right? Punishing the unfaithful. Ye of little faith. I don't know if is this. It said, so it was talking about Ra, and he said sun god, and I think Horus is also a sun god. Somebody could correct me. It may have gone through, like the name may have changed over time. I think Ra is the daughter then, maybe, and Horus is the, I don't know. Horus is the god. I'll have to look it up more thoroughly later. The trolls. Yes. So shall we get another bowl question? Do another bowl. I keep playing with my hair. So I keep getting hair on my hands and I get it on the table. So I apologize. My hair feels real nice tonight. I can't keep my hand out of it. Oops, that was coming out. I'll take that one. Tried to stop it before it made the deck go everywhere. I agree, Cynthia. It says, where can you find gratitude when you're struggling? I love this one. I just kind of told us one way. I feel like I hit on this when I said complimenting each other. I'm not talking about validating, but I'm talking about actually verbalizing when we like things, what we want to see more of, supporting things that we want to see more of. Especially when we're struggling, right? Thank you, Spirit. Friends. I hate to say it, guys, but Hermit in Reverse came out. So we can find gratitude amongst other people, amongst other people, people bringing us blessings, our friends, our communities, the people who are supporting us when we feel the most lonely, when we're struggling the most. Who is in your corner? Who still checks in on you? Antonia, who sends you a million reels when you forget that your messenger works? when you open Messenger, who sends you smiles, who sends you love, who sends you support, who's like, this is about an introvert, this is clearly meant for you. Yeah, if you guys know me on Facebook, I don't even care if you read or watched the last reel. If you haven't signed into Messenger in a hot minute, you're gonna get like a million reels from me. They're gonna come all at once, and it's unapologetic. It's unapologetic. If I see something and I think of you, I pass it on, and that's an ADHD thing. Like, when an ADHDer loves you, they're gonna send you memes, and they're gonna send you reels, and they're gonna send you shorts that make them think of you. So, you know, see that, when you're struggling, pay attention to who is there to uplift you, to give you extra support and extra love. Even when you don't realize you're struggling. Let's say you're having a high point, right? And then something happens and you just happen to notice that this is the person checking in on you, It's like that person this person doesn't disappear when I hit my low point. This person's solid. They're there even when I can't reply, even when I can't respond, even when I'm not in a place to be open to them, or I'm just distracted by other things. There's still these people, there's still this person, there's still that group, there's still this collective, right? They're always showing up for each other. It's like the collective we have here specifically. You guys are always showing up for each other. You're always being extra supportive. So that'll be one of my answers for this question. One of the places you can find gratitude when you're struggling is right here in the collective. Right here with us. That's the truth. Spirit said that's the truth. The Ace of Swords coming back out. That's the truth. You'll find it here, even in the truth, because what it is even when we're being truthful, and the truth isn't always easy to hear, it's like the point and the intention is to move you in the right direction towards your victory, and it's like understanding and knowing that, understanding and embracing that. Okay. Finding gratitude in the small wins as well, the movement forward, the making it through, the fact that you're still standing, that God had you on his wake up list, as Antonia would say. You're still here, still moving forward, floating around on this big... Did you guys see that? My light flickered. So God's here too, right? You can find gratitude that God woke you up this morning. Keeps doing it now. The other light isn't doing it. It's just the one on my left. It's weird. Is it... Okay, I'm moving my phone cord. I was wondering if it was my phone cord, but it's not. It's not anything to do with my phone cord. Huh. Okay, Spirit, we got you. What are you doing? Are you trying to tell us something? You just want us to know you're part of the collective? Is that it? Just letting us know. Just letting us know. Just cheering us on. Letting us know we're open to it. Letting us know we're open to you. We're open to the blessings. We're open to the love. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up and showing out and letting us know that we can find gratitude in God. That God will show you the way to gratitude. I feel like that's what he's saying. It's like, it's not just about finding it with the people, it's about finding it with God too. That's the truth. That's the truth. Every little win, every little blessing, believe in miracles, finding gratitude in miracles, be willing to see them so that you can be grateful for them, and you'll be more willing to, or more able to, or more open to them in your own life. So earlier I was giving a personal reading and this really crazy thing happened with my phone. The Lovers came out and it was right on top, and my phone was trying to focus, so it was going focused, unfocused, focused, unfocused, but it was doing it like a beat of a heart. Like it was exactly the beat of a heart. And it was like if I put my hands in front of it, it would stop. But as soon as I moved my hands out, it would start beating again like a heart. It was the craziest thing ever. It was like the same kind of thing. It was like perfect timing, perfect, like, it was just like spirit trying to let me know, hey, like I'm here. So I'm just gonna say it right now, just being grateful for spirit. Again, I was saying being grateful, getting up each day, being grateful that you get another go around, being grateful for every birthday, being grateful for every gift, being grateful for every blessing, every miracle. It doesn't matter how big or small. Does anybody follow, I think they're called I don't want to get it wrong, Panini family maybe? This girl, she met her husband in Italy, right? And they fell in love, and like they've been content creators for a long time where they've been sharing their experiences, and she introduces them to American things, and he's like appalled as an Italian, right? And like they're very cute and quirky. He's very funny, he's sweet, he's loving. And they have been trying for the longest time to have a baby. And they share everything online with people. They share I'm gonna cry. They share everything online with people. And I think it was last year she got pregnant and she had not an abortion, I'm sorry. She had a miscarriage before they got their ultrasound. And they've been going through, Carlo and Sarah. And they've been going through some really hard times trying to conceive. And so this year, they just announced that she's past the middle point of her pregnancy and they're going to have a little boy. And they made it to the ultrasound, and like she's had a couple difficulties, but they're doing really well. She had some bleeding, she had a scare and things, but it's like just being grateful for other people's miracles, like what they're being grateful that this beautiful family can grow, and like seeing how excited and like ready he is for it, and how good he treats her through it. It's like I don't need to have, you know, like. Oh my God, those are the kinds of things where I'm saying like we're able to witness other people's miracles, and we should be able to show gratitude for those too. Like I am so grateful that God is blessing that family, that they are getting this wish come true, that they're able to do this, that they're able to bring a son into the world, and that they're gonna, God willing, raise him to be as cute and silly as his dad, whose pickle dust finally worked. Oh, Peekle. Who would say Peekle in public? So what? The peacock too. Peacock got him. He didn't know he could say peacock in public. It was so cute. Watching him become American is so adorable. But yeah, it's a new beginning for them. Being grateful for new beginnings. Being grateful for fresh starts. Being grateful just to be on the world, like on this world, in this world with people like that. To see the love, to see the growth, to see new life. To see new life. To see a new beginning. I mean, the miracles are happening everywhere all the time. You just have to be open to seeing them, and then you have to be open to receiving them. Oh, that teared me up. Talking about them teared me up. I'm so happy for them. He's a sweetheart. He's an absolute sweetheart. They're like, he cracks me up. He cracks me up. He cracks me up. This is kind of like them. Oh, I love this. I love this. I'll put this energy out for them. We have the 10 of Pentacles. They're committed. They're loyal. You know, they're a stable couple, but I have to say that she's the stable one. And he's definitely silly and immature and sweet and funny. And, you know, it's super cute. It's super cute. It's super cute. It's super cute. I adore them. But I was so heartbroken when they lost their last pregnancy, when she had the miscarriage. I was heartbroken with them and for them. And so to see them be vulnerable again, we've been talking about that this week. The vulnerability is your superpower. To see them be vulnerable and continue to share their story is absolutely beautiful and amazing. Oh, make me cry. Yeah, they're gifted. Believe in miracles. We got these aces coming out again. Believe in those miracles. Believe in those miracles. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. 10 of Cups coming out with the 2 of Cups again. Thank you, Spirit. You can find gratitude not just in your own miracles, but the miracles of others. Just the miracle of life. If you're really struggling, just the miracle of life is something you can find gratitude in. Your own, someone else's, the babies. Smell those babies. Smelling babies is so good for the soul. As somebody who used to be a nanny and made a living of smelling other people's babies, I just gotta say, it's good for the freaking soul. It's good soul juice right there. Good spirit juice. Good juju. Good juju. Aw, thank you, Spirit. I'm crying. And be grateful for other people's babies, because you may just be making your own. I'm just kidding, guys. You don't have to be open to receiving that if you don't want to. But I saw that King of Wands come out, and I'm just like, bring on the pickle dust. Okay, I got it. 12-year-old boy in me can't help it. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Apparently the 12-year-old Italian boy in me can't handle it anymore. Okay, we got the Empress coming out. Seriously, though, all the little wins. All the wins. Okay, King of Wands versus an Empress. Being grateful for the challenges you've overcome with other people, you know? People who didn't treat you like they valued you as deeply as you felt like you should be treating. It's like being grateful for what you learn about yourself in those connections. You can find gratitude in the lessons. You can be grateful for the lessons. You're allowed to say, thank God I figured this out. Oh, 3 came out. Yeah, thank God I healed. again with the gratitude for others, the gratitude in the friendships, the gratitude for the people showing up for you. Again with the being able to tell people positive things about them, not for validation but just for manifesting more of what you want. I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about codependent validation. I'm talking about coexistential, coexisting love, right? I'm talking about aligned love. I'm talking about alignment with friends, alignment with family, alignment with miracles, alignment with life. Even the crappy shit. Thank you, Spirit. Even the crappy shit we release, devil in reverse. Being grateful that we learned how to release people through our weaknesses. Being grateful that we were able to see what wasn't working, what wasn't safe, what didn't feel right, what kept us trapped. So being grateful for being able to release, to bring justice to ourselves, to, again, going back to rediscovering ourselves. Thank you. 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Allowing the wheel to turn, being grateful that it does. That doesn't mean having, guys, listen, that doesn't mean seeing somebody else's karma and laughing about it. It means being open to receiving your own dharma, right? Your own positive stuff. Okay, it's true that other people will get karma, but probably they're not receiving it with a grateful heart. But if you receive karma and you recognize that it's your karma to receive, be grateful that it's over and you can release that debt. Amen. Like, amen. Release that karmic debt. 7, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Grateful for the healing. Grateful for moving forward, for breaking cycles, for learning from the past so that I can bring in new magic to my future, new love, new attractions, new highs, even new lows. Okay, like, I'm open to experiencing life, and I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to fuck it up again. Yeah. Oh, that is a great bowl question. That was a really beautiful bowl question. Thank you, Spirit. That one made me cry. That one made me cry. That's why you like it. You just like making me cry. You guys. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Sorry. What else we got? We'll do one more, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Go have some snacks with my little. Snuggle up and be grateful. Grateful that I have a snuggle buddy. Aww. Just as I say grateful having my daughter, right? Grateful of being able to go snuggle up with her and spend some time with her. I get the question, how can you support your partner's growth? And when I'm thinking about my snuggle buddy, I'm thinking of my daughter. So let's look at this in terms not necessarily of partners, but just connections in general, the people around you, the people you do interact with, the people you love, the people who support you and who you want to support. How do we support their growth? How do we support their growth? We share resources and we work together. So we got the Magician coming out, and we've got the 3 of Pentacles. We work together to gather the resources, to provide the resources, to be resourceful for each other, to be sources of inspiration for each other. Yeah, thank you. To be sources of inspiration for 4 of Wands again. Transmuting the heavy, celebrating life together, celebrating each other, celebrating your partner. Again, we're positively affirming more of what we want to see instead of telling people that we don't want to see this, we don't want to see that, we don't like this, we don't like that, that makes me angry, that makes me this, that makes me that. This is, I love seeing you. I'm glad you're growing. I'm happy that you're taking this on. I encourage you to be inspired. I want you to grow. I want you to feel good. I want you to transmute this. I want you to be honest about your feelings. I want you to be honest about your goals and what you value. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for showing me what it is you truly value. Ooh, Spirit. We support growth by affirming it. We support growth in the people that we love by affirming it. By affirming it and celebrating it. It's like not just being willing, and we said this earlier, not just being willing to celebrate our own wins, but being willing to celebrate other people's, or the wins that we all get together. The wins yeah, you get to choose. You get to choose. 7 of Cups. You get to choose. You get to choose. You get to choose how you act towards somebody. You get to choose to affirm. It's a power move. Affirmations are a power move. Affirming positive things. Affirming positive things is a power move. It encourages growth. You're not stunting anybody's we're not stunting anybody's growth by watering their garden. You water their garden. You tell them they're beautiful. Thank you, 10 of Pentacles. You're loyal to them. You're loyal, committed to the growth, committed to the transmutation, committed to the healing, committed to the love. Honor and support. Thank you. Honor and support. Queen of Pentacles again. Through honor and support. Thank you. Affirmation. Affirming their values. Affirming when their values align. Thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles. Affirming when values align. Affirming when those values align. So, again, this may be something that feels foreign to you, okay? It's like a new thing for you to affirm positive things for other people, to like support and encourage their growth. It may feel different and new to you to not compete with a partner, but to support them in their growth, right? To not get jealous or feel jilted or feel like you have to compete. But to feel like the values align, or to affirm when they do. And that, like, there's something in there too about like that, like speaking on the values and understanding when it affirms is definitely going to put you on the path with the right partners that help you grow as well. Right partners that show you support, that show you the same kind of support. People who nurture you. People who nourish you. Again, people who want to see that growth. We got that nurturing growth with the cups coming through. It says, how do we support the growth? I think it's a lot of positive affirming. With positive affirmations. With nuggets of like nice things, kindness, working on our kindness, being willing to be kind. Yeah, take the swords out of our back, shall we? 10 of Swords in reverse. It's like there's this energy of like understanding that you don't have to deliver the karma. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like it's not yours to handle. You can clearly walk away from any situation that's not affirming you, or there isn't behavior in a situation that you feel like affirmative about. I hope that this makes sense. I hope that that makes sense to you guys. It's like ending cycles with people who are not reciprocating that same energy, that same. I just heard course load. It's like Earth is school, right? it's like it's like we all got a course load and we're in different grades, we're at different levels and things like that. And it's like when you're affirming the things that you want to see more of, it's like you'll find the people who are in your grade, the people who are on the same level, the people who are equally ready to receive, the people who are open to receiving your affirmations. Those are the people that will grow with you, right? It's not just open to receive, but also willing to express it. It's not one-sided is what I'm hearing. It's not a one-sided thing. It's like two people working together. Like the Six of Cups. It's like we're all getting the source of love from spirit. And it's like, are you the only one pouring in, or is it mutual? And we graduate. Amen. And we graduate. Absolutely. Sometimes we come back. Sometimes we have to take a class over. Those are those patterns repeating, right? Sometimes the people we love have to repeat a class, and it doesn't mean we love them less, and we can encourage them. We can still affirm the learning process. We could still affirm the growth process, even if we have to do it from a distance. Even if we have to remove ourselves from the situation because we don't belong in that class anymore. Ooh, spirit. That's a good one. So when you clear your karmic debt, when you're ready for that dharma, you're not responsible to take on other people's karma. Thank you, Spirit. This reminds me, like all those people that want to do spell work, like to manipulate other people's past. Well, what if, and hear me out, what if you do that spell so that your friend's husband, abusive husband, leaves them and your friend misses a lesson? Your friend doesn't get some karma or something that she needed to learn. Now, next life, she's got to do it again. Now, next relationship, she's got to do it again. Why don't you just affirm for her the growth, the happiness, the things that would help her learn how to do it for herself? Was teach a man to, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, right? He eats for life. Affirm the good things. Don't try to take on other people's karma. Don't try to block it, eliminate it, remove it. It's something they have to experience on their journey. I cringe. I'm in like that bitch please I'm a witch group, and I don't cast. I've told you guys before. They called me like the witch who doesn't cast, because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in manipulating and interrupting other people. Do I manifest? Yes, that's different. Do I set my intentions for my own growth? 100%. 100%. Will I do spells and stuff to manipulate somebody else's energy? Absolutely not. Have I in the past? Absolutely have. Did it blow up in my freaking face? Absolutely did. Do I know not to F with other people's karmic cycles in life? Absolutely. I'm like, I lived that, done that, I'm over it. You cleared my karma from that. I cleared my karma from that. And I'm not going to remove anybody else's karma because there's a cost. You take it on yourself. If your friend has karma from a past life and it means she's going through a shitty relationship right now that she needs to heal from and figure out, don't F with it. Allow her to figure it out. You can be loving and supportive, and you can affirm the good, positive things that she's learning in her life. And with enough affirming, she will feel the glory of validation and learn how to do it for herself. Show her how you validate yourself. Don't, you know, you don't even have to validate her. Show her how you grew through it. Show her how you learned how to validate yourself. Show her how you learned how to release your karma, but do not try to release the karma for her. She still has to come to it on her own. It's the same thing with people that want spells for their mother-in-laws, or, you know, no, that's your karma. Like, you have to figure this out. You have to grow through this. This is, you know, you're not just going to be able to cast a spell and disconnect from your karma. They're more than likely going to pick up some more in that process. Just saying. Just saying. Good morning, Gregory. So be supportive by teaching, you know, being willing to show people how you did it without forcing them or trying to push them into either doing something they're not prepared for or getting yourself involved in other people's karma. You don't need to pick up, yeah, it's not yours. Detach from that ish. Oh, Gregory, thank you for the confirmation. I don't remember, guys, I never remember reading, so I'm not exactly sure what it was that I told you, but I hope it was good. I hope whatever it was good news, and I appreciate the confirmation. Good night, Jean. I think I'm going to call it a night too, guys. I think I'm just about done for the evening. Hi, Christopher. These were collective readings tonight, guys. So if you guys want to go back and watch any of the there was some powerful messages out of tonight's deck. Tonight's 5th deck of Christmas was this Egyptian deck. So if you guys want to go back and check it out, we've had some good freaking discussions tonight. It's been amazing. There's probably 5 or 6 readings and some deep conversations based on them. I don't know. We did 2 questions. I probably did 3 readings before I started questions. So beautiful. Guys, this is so great. I'm really enjoying the 12 decks of Christmas. I hope you are too. I hope you guys are really enjoying this. I don't know. Maybe we can make a little more regular collective reading time, because I feel like that's when we really get into these deep healing conversations. When, you know, when I'm not rushed through the readings and we can just sit back and talk about it. I feel like this is where the best work for us gets done, collectively speaking. Where the most support, well, I'll say when we could share the struggles and the practically personals, that's when we could be super supportive for each other. But it's like, you know, this is all, these collective readings are like the lectures from Spirit for all of us that we need, you know, the things that we need at this time. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming and sharing with me. I didn't sing as much, but I still love you. Thank you guys so much for trusting me with your energy. Don't forget to like, okay? If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the bell to get notified. If you'd like to book a personal, the links are in the bio. You can book me via email, or you can book me over on Facebook, okay? And until next time, guys. Thank you, Barbie. And until next time, guys, stay inspired. Love you. Bye.